Let's understand types of angles. For that, to simplify, let's visualize and we'll start naming them as and when you visualize angles. So you start with a ray, start rotating. When it's between 0 and 90, we call it an acute angle. Further rotating, when it's exactly 90, we call it a right angle. Rotate further, when it's between 90 and 180, we call it an obtuse angle. And if you continue doing it, when it's 180 degrees, it's a straight angle. If you rotate further, when it's between 180 degree and 360 degree, it's called a reflex angle. Further rotation, it'll be once you complete, it'll become 360 and you will get the original ray. So just to summarize, it's very easy. Between 0 and 19, we call it acute. Exactly 90 is right angle. Between 90 and 180 is obtuse. Exactly 180 is straight angle. And between 180 and 360, it's reflex angle. So let's understand complementary angles and supplementary angles. So for that, let's visualize it first. When sum of angles is 90 as in the diagram, we call them complementary. When sum of angles is 180 as in the diagram, we call them supplementary. So it's very simple, right? When angles are adding up to 90, sum of two angles, if it's 90, we call them complementary angles. Sum of two angles when it's 180 degrees, we call them supplementary angles. Now, let's understand adjacent angles. Now, adjacent angles lie on either side of a common arm. So it's very easy, right? These two angles are called adjacent angles. When two adjacent angles are, this is a common arm. When two adjacent angles are supplementary, that is when they are adding up to 180, we call them linear pair of angles. So these are all very simple terms, very easy to understand because we are visualizing all of them. Let's look at some very simple related axioms. First one, linear pair axiom. So how will you write it down if you ask me? It's very simple. In the meantime, I'm going to help you visualize this also. Fatigue line, the fatigue ray here, that is, so you can write down like this. If a ray stands on a line, then the sum of the two adjacent angles so formed is 180. So it's visible. You can directly understand that from the diagram. That's why we call it an axiom also. Now, what will be the converse of this? If the sum of the two adjacent angles, if it's 180, then a ray stands on a line. So these two together is called linear pair axiom. But it's very simple, right? It's so simple that the moment it's almost self-explanatory. So I'm sure that all of you know what it means, linear pair axiom. When two lines intersect like this, and if I name the angles as 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 3, 2 and 4 are called vertically opposite angles. Now, if you take two lines in a plane, there are only two possibilities. Now, what are those two possibilities? They can intersect at one point like this, or they don't intersect at all. The first scenario, these lines are called intersecting lines. Second scenario, where they are not intersecting at all, they are called non-intersecting lines, or they are called parallel lines. So there is no more explanation required. Lines can be intersecting, they'll intersect at only one point in that case, or second case is where they don't intersect at all, no matter how long you project these two lines, where they don't intersect at all. In the second case, as you can see in the diagram, these lines are parallel lines. Now let's look at a basic theorem. If two lines intersect like this, and if I name the angles as 1, 2, 3, 4, here 1 and 3 are vertically opposite angles, 2 and 4 are also vertically opposite angles. Now what is this basic theorem? When these two lines intersect like this, then the vertically opposite angles are equal. Let's try proving this. So how will you write in the exam? Then obviously you'll have to write two lines. You name them AB, line AB and CD, intersect at point P, where vertically opposite angles are angle 1 and angle 3, angle 2 and angle 4. So how will you write the proof? We'll write the statement and the reason. So let's write two columns here, statement and the reason. So because step by step it's important, especially when you're writing the exam. For understanding, it's very easy to do it in the diagram. So first point is angle 2 plus angle 3 equal to 180 because they are linear pair of angles. Same way, angle 3 plus angle 4 equal to 180, again linear pair of angles. Angle 4 plus angle 1, that's also equal to 180, linear pair of angles. So these are the three statements. Now angle 2 equal to angle 4, that is from statement 1 and 2, because what is statement 1 and 2? Both are 180, and that is statement 1 is 2 plus 3 equal to 180. Statement 2 is 3 plus 4 equal to 180. So if you compare the two, you will get angle 2 equal to angle 4. Now angle 3 equal to angle 1, that you will get from statement 2 and 3. You will get from statement 2 and 3 because statement 2 is angle 3 plus angle 4 and statement 3 is angle 4 plus angle 1, and they are equal because both are equal to 180. So we just proved that angle 2 equal to angle 4 and angle 1 equal to angle 3. So what is the conclusion? Vertically opposite angles are equal when the two lines intersect each other. So very easy, right? We are using, what are we using here? We are using linear pair axiom to prove that the vertically opposite angles are equal. That's why this can be taken as a theorem now, because we can prove this using an axiom. Axioms cannot be proved. Axioms are the obvious things which are visible, which you can directly understand. Now, just to summarize, it's very simple, but I'm just going to summarize what we have done till now. When two lines intersect like this, and if I name the angles as 1, 2, 3, 4, pairs of angles 1 and 2, 2 and 3, 3 and 4, and 4 and 1. They are all linear pair of angles, and each pair here will add up to 180 degrees. Now 1 and 3 and 2 and 4 are vertically opposite angles, and they are equal. That is angle 1 equal to angle 3, angle 2 equal to angle 4. It's only this much. This is enough to solve questions based on two lines intersecting.
If you like this video and want to watch many more amazing videos like these, like and subscribe to our channel now.